Welcome back, ladies and gentle people. Welcome back for another episode of SnowRunner. In today's episode, we're probably going to get in trouble. Alright? Because in today's episode, we are going to drive over here and we're going to activate King of the Hill. Now, I'd like to lie to you and tell you I didn't sneak peek and see what this mission wants me to do, but I did sneak peek and see what this mission wants me to do. This mission wants me to climb to the top of two mountains, 1 and 2. And I just foresee trouble in the future because we're gonna take Mr. Top Heavy Rollover himself. So, off we go. Figure I might as well make it entertaining, right? Take Mr. Top Heavy up to the side of a mountain. What more fun could there possibly be than that, right? Alright, here we go, here we go. We're on the road now. I don't have much confidence. Oh, it's not even in all-wheel drive yet. Yeah, let's fix that. I was about to say, I don't have much confidence if it's already having a little bit of trouble. But it wasn't even in all-wheel drive yet, guys. I was still running around rocking two-wheel drive. Boy, this thing's leaning hard already. We're just barely getting to a mud hole and this thing's already leaning hard. Alright, come on. Dig your way through, little scout. Dig your way through. I'm gonna laugh, guys, if I don't have any trouble whatsoever, because I brought this truck specifically to have trouble. You know, keep it entertaining. I brought this truck because I envision this truck rolling down the side of the dang mountain. We'll find out. Come on. There we go. Say there we go, but we're not out of the woods yet. We're still. Would you quit telling me to do missing machinery? This thing's always demanding that I do. Ever since I activated some of the missions, this is always demanding that I do the missing machinery one there, which, we'll get around to it. We will. Boy, this thing is tipsy. Like, I'm not even doing anything, and it's like, it's tipsy bad. That's why I don't hardly ever drive it. This thing is so tipsy. I love the truck, it's just so dang tipsy. Did I did. I already missed a dang turn. What a doof. Well, alright. We're off to a good start, right? I already missed a turn. Climbing this hill for nothing. Come on. I'll do something stupid now. This my road? Yeah, there's my road, guys. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put it in low range just because this thing gets to really, really gets to bouncing around bad if you don't. So I'm just going to put it in low range to climb up over this hill. Yeah, as tipsy as this thing is, I don't know what these mountain trails are going to look like. But if they look anything even remotely close to what I expect, I feel like we're going to be in for a bit of entertainment. Alright. I believe that is going to be, to my left right here, is going to be the road that takes me to activate the mission. So we will see. I'll go ahead and kick it in high gear here, because I call it high gear. It's automatic. I don't have the I don't have the low high transfer case in it. I should. I have access to it. I should put it in, but yep, there's the mission. Show task. Park and brake. Oh, you've been busy lately. Why not take some time out to enjoy the local country? I've marked a couple of locations on your map that are fantastic views. That sounds good. Be sure to check them out. Accept and start tracking. And see, the first one is straight ahead of us right here. Bloop, bloop, South Peak. So that's where we're going, people. That is where that's where we're going to attempt to go. I'm not going to speak as to the level of success we're going to have, but South Peak is where we're going to attempt to go. It's probably the better truck for the job, honestly, because it's so small. It's more nimble than either of the other two. Because it's got the shorter wheelbase. The Chevy and the Con both seem to have a little more length to them than the Scout does. So as long as I don't get in a bind and roll it over sideways, this may be the better vehicle for the job. What would be useful is the dual range or multiple range transfer case. It's where this thing didn't lurch whenever I took off in low. Like I could put it in the low and it wouldn't lurch like it does. So far nothing special going on. And there it is. Oh, so soon. Go, go, go. Yes, go. Did we land on our feet? We did not land on our feet. Close enough, though, that the engine's running. Come on, I need to find out. There we go. No! Oh my God, guys. There you have it. Right off the bat. Help! Right off the bat, guys, we murdered the Scout. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're not even halfway. We might be halfway to the peak. Oh my goodness, guys. Right off the bat. I told you. I told you the Scout was trouble, right? I told you. Alright, well. I guess I learned my lesson on that one, huh? Alright. What driver level are we? We're gonna bounce in the garage here real quick. Well, do I want to though? We can have this, but do I really want to make it more top heavy right now? Ah, forget it. I don't think we'll need the fuel. God, I hope not, because the only one that carries fuel is upside down right now. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we will need the fuel. Look, we got the, look what transfer case we have in this, guys. Yeah, we're definitely going to need the fuel. So let's go right back to the garage. We're going to carry that extra fuel with us on this one, because I'm not willing to risk it. With this transfer case, I'm not willing to risk it. Holy crap, did we put the V8 in this thing? Yeah, we did. That's why. It's got the V8 and it's got that transfer case? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to burn through fuel, so we're going to take fuel with us. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's do this again, right? Oh man, we didn't even make it halfway up the dang hill. That was a disappointment. I thought we'd at least make it halfway before something happened. I really did. Well, you can definitely tell this thing wants to run a lot more than it did. When did I do that? I don't even remember doing that. Like, that's getting bad, because I don't even remember switching this thing over to this setup, guys. Putting the V8 in it and the SnowRunner gearbox. I don't even remember doing it. Like, I wonder when I did that. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, I'm enjoying that. I like it. Hey, let's not miss the turn this time either. How about we don't do that and waste that extra fuel, huh? Come on. Oh, there we go. It's so hard to, it's so hard for me to drive from the in-car view and, like, safely drive anyway, accurately. Wonder if we're gonna be able to, wonder if we're gonna be able to see that thing in the dark down the hill like that. Because it's not exactly in a good spot to just be like, oh, there's the Scout. I feel like it's like down the hill far enough that it might be like in the woods at this point. I know it was stupid trying to roll it over like that. I know. I probably should have winched it differently. Something that would have held it upright upon coming down. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to go rescue it now. As long as I don't go too far and pass the other road. I'm not paying enough attention. Okay, I think I see a light up there, which is probably the building where you initiate the mission. Nope. Sure enough. See what I did? Alright, so the theme for today's video is we pass every one of our freaking turns. That's the theme for today's video, guys. Pass every turn and have to back up. Oh, what was the theme for the last video? What was it I did on that? Oh, it was hit guardrails. That was my theme for the last video, was hit guardrails. Theme for today is miss your turn. There we go. Wow, we have used 20 liters of fuel just getting here. Wow. Yeah, this is thirsty. Guys, this thing is so thirsty with this setup. Wow. But if we can just get around here far enough to rescue the International, we don't have to run the whole task with this truck. We just need it to rescue the Scout. Is that the Scout? Surely not. Surely it's not going to be that easy. I think that's my Scout right there. Yeah, there's my Scout right there, guys. Huh. Well, that's a heck of a little shortcut I'm taking, ain't it? Sure wish it was daylight. Let's put it low. Climb on up, if it will. Put it back up here, I guess. think if we had the locking diff on this Chevy, it would be a force to reckon with. I really do. Alright, now here's the problem. It's dark. Barely tell what I'm doing. But I think I want to winch. No. There, I think. Now. Man, I can't tell if it's coming to me or not. It's so dark. Alright, Chevy, you're gonna go right here. Oh, I can't see well enough. No, it's still on its damn side. What the hell? I thought we had it. Dang it. We're getting ourselves into a pickle now because I can't see well enough. Do what I'm wanting to do here. Oh, stay, stay. Well, that Scout tips over awful easy considering how impossible it is to put it back on its dang feet. Look at this. I don't know, guys. This is retarded. This thing is just like absolutely not gonna go back on its dang feet. Like, I mean, we've burned almost our entire tank of fuel already. That's not the road there. The road. Okay, the road goes that way. I'm going to right here. I'm going to try to jump to the Scout. And attach my winch to that tree. Yeah! Alright, Chevy, thank you. For the love of God, don't run out of gas. Actually, I probably need to change back to the Chevy. Yeah, it's sitting right in the middle of the dang trail here. We're just going to drive the Chevy off to the side of the trail and shut it off. Oops. Well, guys, what do you think? We did it, right? We did it. We got the Scout going again. The Chevy is already out of gas after a very short job. We are not even halfway up the mountain. But the good news is it's daylight. So maybe the rest of the journey won't be so hard, maybe, because of the daylight. I don't really know how I did that. I think I got two wheels off onto the slope, on the high side of the slope, and so it tipped me over, pretty sure. I wasn't being slow and cautious, and then on top of that, at night, it's kind of hard to tell where the slopes are, especially coming around a curve like that. So I'm pretty sure that's where I made my mistake, was I didn't move slow and cautious enough. And see, like how I'm getting my wheel up on the slope right here? I think I did the same thing back there, except for instead of backing off of it, I just tried to go through with it, and we had an obvious failure. At any rate, that's neither here nor there, as long as this tree don't stop us from proceeding. There we go. We, people, are on our way to the summit. Nice and easy, just feathering the throttle. Like, this is the truck that needs that SnowRunner transfer case, because it'd be nice to be able to put this thing in low and just be able to hammer down and still be crawling about half the speed I'm moving right now. That'd be really nice. But, man, the fuel consumption on that Chevrolet, did you guys see that? Like, that Chevy's going to have to, like, take a fuel trailer everywhere it goes or something, because, wow. You got to be, like, level 13 or 12 or 14 or 10 or something. Like, you got to be a really high level before you can unlock the large roof rack for it. Come on, be careful. Careful, Scout. There we go. We've got to be getting close to the peak right now. Got to be. We're like above the clouds. We've got to cross there. We're like above the fog. That is so cool. Man, how much higher can it be? Oh, I see a building. I saw a rooftop. You know what that means. Honestly, it don't really mean anything, but I'm hoping it means that we're at the summit. Ooh, boy. Come on, Scout. Do your thing, buddy. Come on, Scout. Turn. This would be a heck of a place to have trouble right here. Yep, there's the summit. I see the box we got to drive into. Oh, yeah, there we go. I saw a watchtower. We are higher than the watchtower. Like, boom! We made it. Look at the view. Is that amazing? Let's not flip it over right here either. Wow! Let's get farther out. Look at it. Is that... Hey, look at our garage from here. Wow. That is so cool. You can see our garage. You can see our trucks all lined up at the garage down there. What's that? There's the warehouse, I think, behind us. There's the other summit that we got to go to. Wow, guys. This is a good view. I am honestly glad that we didn't make it up here in the dark. Oh, there's the bridge we built. Wow. The gas station. The river. If we could see a little further rendering, we'd almost see town. Like, we can just almost see town from up here, guys. Alright, now, for the second half of this mountain, the downstroke. Oh my goodness. I went to hit the brake pedal, but I had already put it in automatic instead of low. And so the brake pedal just made me go backwards even faster, which almost ended in disaster that we probably could not have recovered from. We probably would have just been scoutless from now on. Alright, I'm just like gently trying to make my way down here, guys, without losing this thing, because quite frankly, even with the roof rack, the Chevy does not have enough gas left in it to take care of a problem right now if we have one. The Chevy might not have enough gas in it to get to the top of the dang hill if we had to. Keep waiting to round one of these corners and see the Chevy like 4 roads down. Well, guys, the Scout is still, I stand by what I said on our initial drive of the Scout. It's still a good functioning truck. It's just like super top heavy. And you have to be so careful. You almost need to set the parking brake when you change gears so you don't accidentally like shoot off backwards like I almost did. You almost need to set the parking brake between gear changes. It might be a thing I look into, like maybe using my parking brake a little more when I'm in a sketchy spot like this and I need to change gears. Come on, climb it. There you go. Well, I mean, we drove the Scout for the entertainment value and it did not fail. It definitely entertained. Now, I have a very strong desire for the Scout to successfully make it to the top of that other mountain. It's amazing when you're trying to flip a vehicle back on its wheels. You hit it from one angle and it just fights and fights and fights. And then something as simple as changing your angle just a little bit and it just like right over on its wheels it goes. No fight, no nothing, no hesitation. Slowly. There we go. We should be getting close to the Chevy right now. I think we round this tight left bend right here. And then at the next bend, I think is where the Chevy is. At the, like the next gentle bend is where we'll find our Chevy. Like I think the road gently bends to the left up here in a little bit, and when it bends to the left, yeah, I see it right there. It is. There's our Chevy. Dang rain, it's got to make it dark, right? See, I got to be careful right here because this is where I flipped at. There we go. Then to the left and immediately to the right. If we were on a racetrack, that would be a chicane. And we wouldn't be doing like a half a mile an hour. Of course, if this is a racetrack, people would be cussing the creator of the racetrack. Like, what were you thinking? Alright guys, we are almost to the bottom of this hill. So that puts us, there it is, there's the buildings, I see them. That puts us halfway done with this job. task, mission. I don't know. We're getting paid for this. Like, they're paying us to do this. Think about that. Somebody is paying us to just drive to the top of a mountain and back. Alright. Now we have enough fuel, definitely, to do the job. I think I want to go this way to hit the next one. Go down. No, I don't want to go this way. Nope. I need to take... go the other way. Because if I go the way I just tried to go, it just basically takes us back home. We don't need to do all that. We don't need to go back home. That'd be dumb. Go this way and go down by the warehouse and hang a left. Wow, see how tipsy this thing is? Like, even on the simplest things, it's so top heavy. I just don't find that to be very realistic, how top heavy it is. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't find that to be realistic. Hey, so on a scale of 1 to it'll definitely happen, what do you guys think are the odds that I miss the next turn? It may not happen, because that may be the turn right there. Yeah, that's it. I'm fairly certain it's this, and then a right. Yeah, that's it. So, the odds are 0, because I made the turn. Alright, we are officially on the second mountain. We're at the bottom of it, but we're officially on it. So, here's hoping for the best, everybody. Here is hoping for the best. So far, the trail's not much different. It's narrow, it's going all kind of directions. What the heck? My truck don't even want to go up. Alright, low range. Climb. Stupid. I think I need a bigger engine in this, because like it just straight up did not have the power to try to climb that little hill just now. And so far this trail ain't much different than the other one. It's still kind of narrow. It's very wooded. The bends aren't as tight yet. Feel like they're going to get there. This one seems a little muddier though. The other one didn't seem quite as muddy. What do you guys think? You guys think the other one was as muddy, less muddy? I'm talking about mud for no reason. Whatever y'all think, just tell me. You know, I'm doing this for you guys, so your input matters. We are gonna go this way. So far, this trail seems better to me, except for now that I'm not making the turn very well. There we go. Not too bad. I've done worse. We're almost up. We are almost up, people. Come on. Hey, we gotta be almost up, rather. I mean, I assume we're almost up. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I see an awful lot of mountain in my right. Visit the North Peak. We are working. There's our bridge again. Off to the side. Oh, no, we are almost up, because I see the tower. Yeah, I think we got like a couple more bends and we're going to be there. Yeah, this trail wasn't nearly as bad, guys. We should have started with this one, because this one was nowhere near as entertaining as the first one. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh look, we've been promoted. King of the Hill. Now ain't that pretty? Not an easy climb, but well worth it. 160 stars is all it took to level us up. 2,800 bucks for climbing the hill, guys. Wow, we got 42,000. Oh, is that the warehouse again? Yeah, I see the warehouse. What do I see behind us? Watchtower, a bridge, another watchtower. There's not as much to see from this mountaintop. The view is pretty. I mean, it's stunning looking out across there. It is absolutely stunning. But definitely not quite as much of a view as the other mountaintop. Turn the lights off. I, guys, am going to turn off the heads-up display. And then take a screenshot. Screenshot saved. Then I'm going to turn back on the heads-up display. I want to adjust that. I accidentally adjusted the wrong thing. Alright guys, now, normally I'd end the video here. But I think for the sake of where we are, you guys should at least get to watch the trip back down the hill, because, I mean, let's face it, with this vehicle, there's an increased probability or possibility that something happens on the way down the hill. So, I'm gonna let you guys stay with me at least until I get to the bottom of the mountain. At which point, nothing eventful is likely to happen, and I will say my farewells to my dear, darling people. I doubt anything will happen, guys. I mean, this was not nearly the climb that the other mountain was. So I doubt anything will happen, especially in the daylight. But you never know. Man, oh man, the Chevy is thirsty. This thing is not as thirsty, but it definitely needs to top itself off. Probably have to top this thing off before I go get to the garage, but I mean, this one carries like 120, 140 liters on the roof, something like that. It's probably partially my fault, by the way, this thing is so top heavy, because I mean, it does have all that crap packed on the roof. So I mean, we could just very easily blame me for the fact this thing is so top heavy. Oh, look in the corner, missing machinery. It is like very hardcore desiring me to do that. Maybe in the next video we'll do missing machinery. Don't know, I just got this hunch that the game wants me to. What truck do we have a crane on? It's GMC, ain't it? Yeah, that'll be an experience. Going out hunting for drilling parts in a not all-wheel drive vehicle. Well, there you have it, guys. This one made it to the bottom of the mountain just fine. Hey, you know what? If you guys feel like it. Hey, look, my screenshot uploaded to Xbox Live if anybody cares. Probably should turn off banner notifications on. Alright. Well. This is my road. Am I... I'm telling you guys. This is the episode of Wrong Turns. Welcome to Wrong Turn R Us, because holy crap, I can even see the warehouse. I can see the dang warehouse, and therefore should know which direction I need to travel. I still took a long time. I'm curious now. I got, ooh, boy, I'm nervous. I shouldn't be, because I got 120 liters on the roof, but I'm nervous because I don't like my fuel being low. Even though I know I'm carrying on the roof, I still, for some reason, get nervous when my fuel gets low. It's weird. But I am curious to see if we make it back on this tank. I think we will. It's 18 liters, and we're just at the warehouse now. I think a scout vehicle can make it from the warehouse to the garage with 18 liters. Not if I do stuff like that, though. Not going to take a shortcut there. That's not really a shortcut. It's kind of a long cut, to be honest. I don't know. It's probably the same length as going this way. Just going that way, you don't have to deal with some of these muddy spots right here. But, meh, who cares? Guess I could have gone that way and met up with the Chevy after I get home. Oh, and I know that one won't make it home on what fuel is in the tank. It's definitely going to have to use this roof rack. Alright, now we're to the little bypass. We're going to go ahead and cut through here. I need to slow down because this is kind of rough through here, and I've almost turned some of my bigger trucks on their side right here. Some of the ones that are not top heavy. Definitely see how bad and rough and bouncy this is. Ooh, I don't know, guys. What do you think? 13 liters. You think we're gonna make it back, or you think we're gonna have to fill up out of the fuel on top? 13 liters, it's going to be close. I think we're going to be right at the garage. I think we'll make it. But I think we'll have less than 5 liters left when we do. Because remember, we still got the big water hole at the bottom of this hill right here. We still got that big water hole that takes enough time to get through that it burns quite a bit of fuel going through it. I think we're going to make it, but we're going to have less than 5 liters left when we do. Alright, 11. It's turned red now, so that's fun. I see the garage. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on. Like, I know I have fuel on top, but I don't know. I'm just like, for some reason, I really want to make it there without using it. I know it don't make no sense. Leave me alone. About to be 9 before we up 9. We're going to get into the mud and it's going to hit 8. Well, not down to 8 yet, so it might be all right. Because if we have 5 or more when we get past that last hole there, the one where you're coming out of the mud, if we got 5 liters or more when we get past that hole, there's no doubt that I make it from that hole to the garage on 5 liters, because the garage is just around the bend. With 8 liters left right now, yeah, we make it. 7. But like I said, we're going to have less than 5 when we roll up to the garage. We're going to have 5 or less. Now watch it be 6. Son of a gun is going to be at 6 because we're about to hit pavement. It's going to be at 6 just because I said 5. It's going to be at 6. You watch. And I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to put it in low range to use more fuel. We made it with 6. Alright. We're going to put this in the garage. And now we're going to go get our Chevy. Where is our Chevy? There it is. It's all the way at the top. I should have just looked a little harder. 31 left in it. I do. You hung up on a tree? Hung up on something, didn't I? I think it was that tree. I got hung up on that tree somehow. Well, this shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we won't make it back without... This one we definitely won't make it back without using the fuel on top. Not a big deal. I don't mind. Still gonna see how close we get though before we use any. Can you imagine this truck once it gets the lock-in differential, guys? Like as good as it is right now, and the better tires, which we just leveled up. So the better tires, the actual mud tires, are now available. Which is why I just left the Scout in the garage when we got there, because I'm gonna end this video and then I'm gonna go put the mud tires on both it and this pickup right here. Hey, I can see the garage. We have 24 liters left, guys. We may. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Look at that. Go Chevy. Look at you proving me wrong. You're gonna make it just fine, because the Scout was down to 9 liters when we got right here. This thing's got 22 left. Heck yeah. Can you guys imagine this thing with the lock and diff and the mud tires? Like I feel like at least around Black River this thing is going to be pretty close to unstoppable around Black River. I mean, we get to the other, we get to the other maps, of course. We're going to need the stuff with the 44-inch tires and stuff when we get to the other maps. Or some of the stuff with 6 wheels. Some of the Russian trucks are like 6-wheel drive, like little 6-wheel buggies, like SUVs, like a Dodge T-Rex. Remember the T-Rex concept back like, God, late 90s, early 2000s, I think it was. They had like a concept truck that was a Dodge Ram with 2 rear axles. Something looks similar to that, like one of the Russian Scout vehicles is similar to that. It's got 2 rear axles, but it's like an SUV. Yeah, we're going to make it just fine. We got 16 liters left. We didn't have to use this one's fuel either. I'm glad we had it, though, because I would have been super nervous without it. Alright, well, the V8 and the transfer case make this thing super thirsty. But it does perform super well. So just don't leave home. If you the setup is good, just don't leave home without extra fuel. Alright guys, we're gonna go customize tires and off-road. Oh no, we're already on mud. Yes, 38-inch mud. Boom. We're going to put those on. We're going to sell these because we no longer need them. We'll back out of that. Back out of that. Look at it now. And then this guy right here is going to get the same treatment. Tires. "39-inch mud tires, mudslingers." And sell these because we no longer need them. There we go, guys. Well, these vehicles both just got better off-road, I hope. This one probably still sucks as far as rolling over goes. But we're going to end the video right here, guys. That was a little more exciting than the last few videos, a little more problematic. Don't forget to click like, don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Until next time, guys, peace out.